What is going on, guys, and welcome to another YouTube upload. Today's upload is going to be dedicated to the Star Wars The Clone Wars Adventures Emulator. Now, this emulator, there has been quite a lot of them in the past that have tried recreating the game from scratch and etc., but all those other emulators have eventually failed, except for this one. Now, this one is run by just a lot of fans who really loved the game when it was originally released and then when it was actually running. Unfortunately, the original game that was owned by Sony Online Entertainment had shut down on March 31st of 2014 at exactly 8:06 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, this emulator is currently still in the pre-alpha version, as usual, as what you would expect. Now, I believe the original full release for the single-player version of the emulator will not release until, I believe, mid-2018. Now, the multiplayer version will be released, rumored at least to be released, around late 2019, early or late 2019 at the most. But anyway, so let's jump straight into this emulator now. Like I said, they do have an official website for this emulator. I will leave the link down in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourself and download it. You cannot create an account, not yet anyway. As it says coming soon, you'll be able to create your own account and you'll be able to pretty much just do all that. Now, the download process is actually quite simple, which I'm really thankful for. It does take a few minutes to download everything, so just be patient, and I'll get back to you once this is done uploading. And we are back officially online for the emulator. Now, I do apologize that you cannot see the very bottom of the emulator. I would definitely show you as much as I could, but unfortunately I don't know, I'd have to try and figure the screen resolution out, etc. I had to pause that to actually make it work. Okay, so here we are in the official emulator. Now, please do note that a lot of stuff is still going to be buggy here and there. I managed to create this character, and pretty much just, of course, Snake is definitely going to be recreated in the emulator. Unfortunately, you cannot customize anything else appearance-wise. You can't customize what species you are. You can't even see your face at all in the emulator yet. So, how did I actually get the name and the squad name? It's pretty simple. You just go to controls and you can change your character's name here and the squad name here. All the controls pretty much are just here with the tool icon up there. And you can just pretty much go through everything and like I said, it's really buggy, so I had to pause the recording to actually get it back to its original resolution here and there. So anyway, what else can you pretty much do in here? Well, like I said, there's still a lot of stuff that's still being worked on. The map, however, you can travel to Coruscant, you can travel to Iceberg 3, Ryloth, Geonosis, and Umbara. They're still currently working, I believe they're still currently working on the Karlak combat zone, I believe. Now, customizations, you can actually pick quite a wide variety of helmets. Unfortunately, all the helmets are only Clone Trooper related just for the time being until they start getting other stuff in. You can customize pretty much your armor. They got a wide variety of armors, gloves, boots, weapons, mounts. And that was pretty much it, though. I mean, I love that you can actually choose the mounts. I definitely love the red Bark Speeder. This was actually one of the Sith speeder mounts that came out from the Sith cargo crates, I believe. So anyway, let's get rid of that, and we'll go over to some of the housing lots. We'll start off with Coruscant first. We'll check out the Padawan dormitory. Now, my reaction yesterday or the day before, I actually only visited a couple of places and I was just super hyped and freaking out in excitement. It was just so awesome. But I didn't even go through each housing lot either. And unfortunately, because I only have Bandicam, I do not have Bandicam registered still to this day. So I will definitely be making a part 2 of the emulator once it hits about 9 minutes or so. So be sure to look out for that after this upload is posted, and we will continue looking through the rest of the housing lots with my actual original reaction. Now, the Padawan Dormitory, you get this instantly in the original Clone Wars Adventures. You would have this as a, I would honestly just say non-member preferred status. I know that's from the Old Republic, but non-members would get this. You would still be able to decorate here and there. You would still have the Padawan furniture here and there, and that's pretty much it. It's still the same size as the original Padawan Dormitory. But yeah, I love it though. It's looking extremely amazing so far. Okay. Now we'll go back to Coruscant. We'll check out the Jedi apartment next. The Jedi Living Quarters was the original name in the original game. And it was actually by far my... Well, of course, it was pretty much everyone's main housing lot. Now, I believe over there, if I'm not mistaken, and do forgive me if I'm incorrect because I don't remember a lot of these places anymore, I believe this chamber, this door was for the trophy room, where you would earn trophies through achievements, etc., and they would be placed in there automatically. I believe over here was the hangar, and I do remember this place was the party deck. So let's see if there's any. Let's see if they're actually designed yet. Now, I do apologize about that. Unfortunately, when I was heading into the into the party deck, the loading screen wouldn't turn off, so I had to restart the game. Now we're at the Republic attack cruiser ship that you originally had to purchase, I believe, in the market. Now, for those of you who are wondering if Station Cache is going to be reinvented into the game, no, it will not be. It's only the emulator is fully nothing but credit-wise currency. They did have discussions about releasing the Station Cache in a very rare obtainable way where you'd have to earn it through, for example, combat zones, doing daily activities here and there, etc. That's pretty much how you would obtain it, but no, they are not going to do that, not in this emulator. I'm not going to go through this door. I know there's a lot of other rooms that were originally in the attack cruiser, but I don't want to go through the loading screen all over again. I have to restart the game. So anyway, I am going to end part 1 of the emulator here. I will be releasing part 2 in just a second, so be sure to keep your eyes out for that, and I'll talk to you guys in a minute.